What's up, guys? Dante, aka Game Fan Fit World Games here, back giving you another Dramascripted. And if you're new to Dramascripted, this is a wrestling show where we go over the most notable things that happened in the past week of wrestling. But how we start off on every Dramascripted, we start off with the ratings. And we got Raw with 1.77 million. We got NXT 2.0 with 555,000. And we got the take home show, AEW, with 833,000. And let's hop right into it. First, I'm gonna start off with some Bloodline. My thoughts on the Bloodline storyline. It looks like things are really not looking good for Jimmy. As if you guys saw on this past week's SmackDown, Roman said he's gonna give Jay one more week, and after that week, he's gonna start blaming the brother Jimmy. So more and more cracks in the bloodline. So like I said, I don't want to say this is looking kind of weird, because it's like it's still Sami Zayn versus the bloodline, but then we still got Cody Rhodes trying to finish his story at WrestleMania. But the overall story with the bloodline is still with Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns. So I wish they would have took a better path to WrestleMania, because like Roman's not focused on Cody at all. He's focused on the bloodline. He's focused on his family. He's focused on Jimmy. He's focused on Jay's. He's focused on getting rid of Sami Zayn. He's worried about if Kevin Owens is gonna ambush him or ambush the bloodline again. So it's like Roman's main focus is not on his number one contender, but is on someone else that he beat in the last premium live event, which I feel is really bad, because the challenger is his mindset is all on Roman. The champion, his mindset is not on, besides SmackDown when they had their first face to face. He hasn't brought up anything about Cody at all. It's all about his family, Sammy, KO, where the fuck is Jay? How come Jimmy can't get his brother in this fucking room with him? What's going on with Jay? What's going on with Jay? Now my patience is running a little bit through with you, Jimmy. You need to get Jay here. I need you and Sokolo to destroy Kevin Owens tonight. Nothing about Cody. Cody is literally the last thing on this man's mind. So it's like, it's kind of weird. I wish there was some way we could, there's still time, but like it would have been better off if it was kind of booked as a triple threat at this point. Or, you could have had a fallout before the Royal Rumble, and then have Sammy win. And I know it would take away from Cody, but no one thought the bloodline storyline would be this good. You could have had Sammy win the Royal Rumble, and then you have Sammy versus Roman, or you could have some BS happen at Elimination. To be honest, they should have just had Sammy win at Elimination Chamber, have Roman and the bloodline, or whatever's left of the bloodline at this point, destroy both shows until Adam Pearce gives in and puts Roman in the WrestleMania match and make it a triple threat. That's what I would have done at this point. But yeah, it seems like Roman's last thing on his mind is his title match at WrestleMania. So that's really, yeah. Another thing that is going about is like the Brock Lesnar versus Omos match. It seems to be going on backstage that was Vince's idea to have that match. And there's also been rumors going on backstage that Brock Lesnar didn't even want to face Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. And, not for nothing, I don't like Bray's return. So if that really is true, I could see why Brock wouldn't be down doing all the stupid stuff that Bray's doing. Like as we saw on Raw, we had the Muscle Man dance with Bobby Lashley. Now think of it, if it was Brock versus Bray. That would have been the Muscle Man match with Brock, and I don't think Brock likes that type of storytelling in his matches. So I kind of, if this is true, I kind of really don't blame him for not wanting to work with Bray, because yeah, Bray's return, like I was hyped for the return, but then like into the 3-week mark, it started getting dumb and repetitive. And now I'm just confused, and we still don't really know any real connection between him and Uncle Howdy, even though us hardcore fans know that Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas and his in real life brother. But it's still like the story connection wise is really weird. It's still no explanation. I don't like, everything is weird. I shouldn't have to keep guessing about a gimmick this long. Like, it's been, what, 3 months since he's been back? I feel like it's been more than that. And we still don't know everything, and Alyssa Bliss is still missing out. It's just weird. It's just too much stuff to figure out. It's just way too much stuff to figure out. And it's like, I'm uninterested at this point. So we're going to get Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt in a muscle match, apparently. And I don't know why Muscle Milk didn't hop on and sponsor this match, because that would have been a muscle match sponsored by Muscle Milk. Man, Muscle Milk missed out on a prime opportunity, and WWE missed out on a prime opportunity to get free ad money. But yeah, that's gonna. I think that might be the bathroom break match. Yeah, Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt in a Muscle Man match. But yeah, moving on. Unfortunately, not all companies moved on to the Saturday pay-per-views. AEW decided they still want to put on Sunday shows, and tonight is Revolution. So I'm giving you my thoughts and predictions on Revolution. And to be frank, I think it was they just wanted to avoid any traffic and overlapping with UFC 285, which happened last night, and Josh Bones is champion again. So, but predictions on Revolution, which is tonight. Let's go over the cards. John Silver, Alex Reynolds versus Claudio Canexa and Wheeler Yuta in a tag match. I'm gonna go with Claudio and Wheeler. Mark Briscoe in the Lucha Brothers versus Ari Daivari and the Varsity Athletes. I'm going to go with Mark Briscoe and the Lucha Brothers. We have Christian Cage and Jungle Boy Jack Perry in a final burial match. I'm assuming this is AEW's way of a buried alive match. But I'm going to go with Jungle Boy. Chris Jericho versus Ricky Starks with the Jericho Appreciation Society brand at ringside. I'm going to go with Ricky Starks. The Elite versus the House of Black. I'm going to go with the Elite. I don't really see the Elite doing a 7-game series to win at Game 7 just to come back and lose at the next Premium Live event. The House of Black. Next match, we have Jamie Hayter versus Saraya versus Ruby Soho. Oh boy. Knowing AEW, they're gonna give it to Saraya, and Ruby Soho is gonna take the job. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have Saraya's gonna win, and Ruby Soho is gonna get pinned. Yeah, that's what I really want Jamie Hayter to still have the title, but I'm gonna go with Saraya getting the win over Ruby Soho. John Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page in a Texas Death Match, aka a blood fountain match, because there's gonna be blood everywhere. I'm gonna go with Hangman. Samoa Joe versus Warlow. I'm gonna go with Warlow. This match they put too many bodies in this match for no reason. But we have the Guns versus the Acclaimed versus Orange Cassidy and Danhausen, and Jay Lethal versus Jeff Jarrett. I don't know why on earth they added the other two tag teams. It really didn't need it. It really, really took away the focus between the beef between the Guns and the Acclaimed. I say that daddy ass turns on the Acclaimed, and the Guns hold the belts all the way up until the May pay-per-view. Wow, I forgot. All In. Is it All In or no? That's not All In. Wow. I forgot the name of the May pay-per-view. Damn, that sucks. Give me 1 second. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. Double or Nothing. I know it was casino themed. Yeah, Double or Nothing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have that they're gonna hold it all the way till the Guns are probably gonna hold the belts all the way till Double or Nothing. That's my predictions on that. And then we have MJF versus Bryan Danielson, and then I have somehow, some way, MJF somehow lasts a whole hour and beats Daniel Bryanson. That's my prediction. So yeah, those are my thoughts and predictions on AEW Revolution. Please leave your thoughts on AEW Revolution in the comment section below. And until next weekend, I'm Dante, aka Beautiful Games, and I'm out here. Later, and peace. Be safe, everyone.